Maria, you dated the straight edge superstar, CM Punk. How big's it?
Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications. And once you're done, leave a comment down below and I just might end up responding. Throw a bunch of sweaty, horny kids in the four confided walls and you're bound to get some action a-brewing. That was my grandfather's assessment of high school, but I think it translates into the squared circle fairly well, to be honest. Take a few hundred people all dedicating themselves to the exact same craft and limit their time to be literally anywhere else to near catastrophic levels, and at least like some has to take place, right? I'm D Wicked from Watch WWE, and here's 10 shocking, somewhat secret couples. Number 10, Bray Wyatt and JoJo Offerman. Anyone else hear Offerman and immediately see Ron Swanson's mustache?
The Swanson Pyramid of Greatness. I've been developing the Swanson Pyramid of Greatness for years.
Anyway, the Fiend might not just be the alter ego of Bray Wyatt on our TV screens, but as well as behind the scenes, as WWE has never been too keen on sharing the secrets of his former relationship status. Wyatt married his former real-life high school sweetheart Samantha in 2012 and then divorced after 2 kids just 5 years later in 2017 after Bray was caught having an affair with fellow WWE employee ring announcer JoJo Offerman. The fiendishness continues on as Samantha accused Bray of spending 11 grand on quote unnecessary items rather than paying child support, only for Bray to go on a year later and have another baby, this time with JoJo. An absolute worst of all, Braun Strowman is the godfather to this kid. How the f will this boy survive after accidentally spilling some baby food on the monster and getting these hands?
Congratulations on the baby.
Thank you.
That's amazing. You just announced.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my lord.
Number 9, Killian, Dain, and Nikki Cross. Admittedly, there's not a lot of entries here WWE are truly making an attempt to keep under wraps. For a long time, Dean and Renee's relationship was kept under wraps, but after a while, even the ever-elusive Jon Moxley's love life made its way to social media. That being said, some relationships are just like, yeah, okay. Killian Dain and Nikki Cross, yeah, cool. The former Sanity stablemates recently got married just this year, finally answering the great NXT question of who wants to play with Nikki. Answer: the Beast of Belfast's Beast.
She's right behind you.
Finally.
Number 8, Lana and Bobby Lashley. Now this one is really secret, you guys, like top level secret, all right? If Jeffrey Epstein had gone back in time and leaked this kind of news, he would have committed suicide at least 3 times now, according to the US government. That's the kind of news we're talking here. Lana and Bobby Lashley have been seeing each other. I know, it's hard to believe, but videos have leaked recently from the security cameras at the Rusev residence, and Lana not only allowed Bobby Lashley into their house, not only inside of their bed, but inside of Rusev's robe, and that's just too far. Oh, and, you know, inside Lana. I know, guys, I know, it's shocking stuff, but wait. Why does this footage all look WWE produced? No, good God, no. There's no way WWE's actually bugging that, right?
You should have been spending your money on Lana instead of sending your money back home to your family in Bulgaria.
Number 7, Joey Janela and Penelope Ford. One of the few ex-relationships to make the list because, in all fairness, I didn't know either of these AEW roster members by the time they had called it quits in February. The intrigue here for me actually came at recent pay-per-view Full Gear, where Superbad Kip Sabian came out and showed off his new beaut-by-side Mrs. Ford. Apparently, in real life, Penelope actually left Janela for Sabian. And at Full Gear, this backstage bit with Kip and Penelope took place just as a losing Janela was making his way to the back. Like a cut from Janela to Kip stealing his girl. When a fan mentioned this on Twitter and asked Janela for his thoughts on a potential match between the pair, Joey responded, "To be honest, I'd rather go back to delivering food." There's definitely a joke here with delivering food and Uber Eats and this recent Saudi Arabia hiccup for both WWE and Uber, but based on us still getting when is CM Punk returning to WWE and or AEW comments, I'm just going to assume no one here keeps up with the news, and I'm just going to move on.
Sabian? No, I'm looking forward. Shut up.
He's the Joey Janela replacement. But he's
Number 6, CM Punk and Maria Kanellis. And hey, speaking of the Punk, why not take a trip down not so memory lane and give a shout out to two of the more forgotten couples of the mid-2000s. First, CM Punk may also be known for his time as an item with Lita, but I am a lot more interested in his former dealings with Maria, mostly because maybe then he'd still be in WWE getting emasculated on a weekly basis for not being man enough to get a woman pregnant. Can you imagine Phillip Brooks in that role? Then we've got John Cena and Victoria making the list for making much controversy when their relationship got revealed but was miscorrectly dated as taking place in 2009, a year where Cena and Victoria were sort of both busy being married.
Maria, you dated the straight edge superstar, CM Punk. How big's it?
Number 5, Charlotte and Alberto Del Rio. Y'all think Charlotte's got a type or something? Andrade Del Rio, that might be racist, shockingly had a short term with Mr. Flair's baby girl back when he made his return in 2015. This is pretty strange for a few reasons, mostly since that was the year Paige specifically brought Charlotte up to the main roster, and just the following year was taking a page out of Charlotte's book and started porking Big Sexy Mex America. Thank God that leak never came out. I really don't need to know that Alberto's Del Rios are out there for the world to see getting hit with the rampage.
Guys, this is his birthday in 3 minutes.
Number 4, John Cena and Shay Shariat Zeta.
If one of y'all says some silly name, this whole class is gonna feel my wrath.
Charlotte, North Carolina. After months of speculation over John Cena's new mystery girl, he finally came out to TMZ as gay. Sorry, no, he came out saying he was extremely happy with his new boyfriend. Nope, that's still not it. I just watched his scenes from Trainwrecked recently, and man knows how to flamboyant up.
Your muscles aren't the problem. It's your yapping girlfriend.
Just say you.
I will you, all right? I will enter you.
Anyway, you can't see me, and the C stands for convert. Cena here spoke about his new girl and how he's been extremely happy as of late, although she drew a lot of comparisons to Nikki Bella, which John quickly shot down. The she in question's name? Shay?
Sound it out.
Sundays.
Looks like you have a wonderful date here today.
Yeah, it's a wonderful night at the movies, and yes, I'm here with somebody special. So.
Yes, she looks beautiful.
Thank
Good
you
to see
I
you,
agree.
sir.
Number 3, Nikki Bella and Arten Chicken Rusev. The former owner of trophy husband John Cena, pretty sure that's how marriage works, Nikki Bella recently found a rebound of her own following the breakup of WWE's biggest power couple. Oh my god, I just realized WWE put Seth and Becky on screen together since their last power couple split after a Mania moment. Anyway, the not actually a rebound relationship seems to be heavily benefiting both sides, as Nikki Bella seems quite happy nowadays, and our buddy R10 over here is finally famous enough to make it into one of our videos. You are welcome, Mr. Mr. Nikki Bella's boyfriend.
First time walking the carpet together?
Yes, and he's sweating really bad. I'm actually nervous too.
I'm sweating. I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing?
Number 2, Sasha Banks and Sarath Tone, or Tone. Sarath Tone. Wow, this video has proven more about my lack of pronunciational skills than actual relationships. Let me give this one a shot regardless though, as Sarath and Sasha have been going strong, happily married for 3 full years now. Sarath actually worked for the WWE as a costume designer, likely working on multiple of the outfits you've seen on Sasha Banks and multiple other superstars. While that's pretty, great and all, I'm probably only going to remember Sarath for his nominal Hot Ones cameo after Banks went on for her love of the Asian culture for a while before remembering, hell, I'm married to an Asian. Now, here's a young Mercedes KV, Sasha Banks, splashing onto her future husband, the then Kid Makazi.
Mercedes KV, looking like she's gonna fly, and connecting, wiping out all of his opponents with that suicide dive right through the ropes.
And number 1, Aleister Black and Zelina Vega finally. A Dutch wrestler marries a Hispanic, and I can pronounce both of their names perfectly. That alone puts the not-so-secret couple at the top of the list, along with the fact that despite not being the most kept under wraps, it has to be one of the strangest in terms of kayfabe. Killian, Dain, and Nikki Cross, yeah, both insanity, sure. Charlotte and Alberto Del Rio, well, they were both heels, and Charlotte's personal kayfabe is clearly Latino, so it holds up. But Aleister, knock on my door for a fight any day, please. Black getting it on with Tranquillo Andrade's conniving valet, Zelina Vega. It's kind of weird when you say all those words together, but these hard-rocking metal / possibly Satan enthusiasts seem very happily in love, at least whenever Aleister isn't chasing off Woods on Twitter. Those are 10 shocking secret WWE couples. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments down below. After liking the video, subscribe to the channel, and notifications and that bell. I am so bad at this.